Very quickly how to blend images. Alright, this class I'll teach you very quickly how to blend images. Okay, so I saw the design. I'll just teach you how to blend images to make them look more professional. Okay, so let's go. I'm trying not for this class not to be lengthy. It's also our last walk, so we'll take this away. Just I don't want this guy, so let's just take away. Okay, let's assume I have my shape, my image, blah blah. Okay, and I want the color to be, let's give it a color, let's say color blue. Let's just use this color. Okay, let's just use this color quickly, and then I want to put in an image. Remember, when you are maybe designing a church flyer or a program, an event, when adding images, please always try to remove the background. Okay, notice the images I have used, we removed the background, but now let's use an image that the background have not been removed. I saw something. Okay, so let's just pick a random image. I'm looking for a random image. Let's say this random image. Okay, and I click OK. All right, I have this random image. Now number one of the things you should try to do, very important, is to ensure that the background you are taking, the background you are selecting, and the image you want to use, they should blend with each other. Okay, ensure they blend, the background and the image. So if I'm picking this image, I should pick a background that has similar color. So what do? Quickly do, I'll just change in this color, come to this color and pick the color from this image I want to use. So I click on the plus button, this button that looks like a picker here, this button here, tap on it, and then see all your elements in your picture, in your design. I'll select this picture and select any of this place. Just select something here, it will automatically pick that color for me. So I click on this good, it has selected that color. When I click on OK, can you notice that my background has changed to almost the color? Easy way to blend, easy way to blend backgrounds. Okay, easy way to blend backgrounds. But let's assume that you intentionally want to that's the best way. Now once you are done with that, you can still notice that the shape of my background is still showing, and I don't want it to show. It's a very, what I just need to do is to click on my shape. Okay, I click on shape. Let's use a box shape. So scroll here. Okay, you see this opacity, leave it for now. Come to stroke width, increase the stroke width to the highest stroke width. Okay, then opacity of the stroke, leave it there. Increase the blur ratio of the stroke width, then reduce. Okay, you may not be seeing the effect of what I'm doing now, so let's just change this color so you can see the effect of what I'm doing. Let's use this color so you can see the effect of what I'm doing. We'll return back to that color. Okay, so pick the shape again. Let's pick this shape. I said first and foremost, scroll down, increase this blur, or okay, increase the stroke width. Okay, this is how it will look like normally. Then I increase the blur ratio of the stroke width, and then the opacity, increase it to be 100, the stroke width, increase it, then remove the opacity of the image itself. We don't need it, we don't need the opacity of the image. If we want the radius, you can, but no, I don't need to affect the radius. But can you see what I'm doing? Then reduce this to close up to each other, ensure that they've closed up with each other. Okay, then you click on OK. Now it's now looking like a shadow, so you can rotate this, ensure it is the image, the same color, blend the color to the color of the background. So I'll select this and select the color of this background I have placed here. Okay, can you see? I'm trying to blend it, then I'll move it to cover this image. I'll just make a lot of copies of them. Copy it, pick it up, cover this image. All right, copy it, pick it up. Now I want to go to the next part. Cover this down part of the image. Can you see how it's blurring it? So it makes your design looks professional. Do the same thing over and over again. Copy this again. Use it to blur this part. Blur this part. You can copy it again. Pick it up. Complete the blur here. Copy it again. No, don't copy that one. Copy this down one here. Copy this down one. Just complete this blur here. So can you see the difference? See how you blurred the image. Looking makes it look more matured. The edges of the image will be blurred. It will look as though the image is from inside. When you do any design on this now, it will look all beautiful. Okay, it will look all beautiful. All right, this is how to blur our image and make it look fine. And blend. This is what we call blending your background and your image. Okay,